you're planning for a home purchase, I want to share a simple trick I used when buying my first home. As a first-time home buyer, I was super excited, but also scared. I didn't want to make a mistake. What if I bought more home than I could afford? This process helped me set aside my fears, and it gave me the confidence I needed as I took the big step into homeownership. And I should start by saying I was blessed and cursed with really cheap rent. I could have stayed in my rental. It was an amazing deal, but I knew I wanted to buy a home for all the personal and financial reasons that you're probably thinking about homeownership as well. But going from really low rent to a much higher mortgage payment was scary. I didn't want to wind up mortgage poor. A mortgage you can keep up technically, but that doesn't let you do the things you want to do and live your life, that's mortgage poor, and that's no fun. I definitely did not want to hate my home because I felt trapped in it. I wanted to love my home, and I wanted to love homeownership, and I wanted there to be life on the other side of homeownership. I also wasn't especially organized about my finances. I didn't spend beyond my means, but I definitely didn't have a budget or a structured savings plan, or to start with really any savings at all. So if this sounds anything like you, I want to share a simple process I followed that helped me save for my down payment. It made sure I didn't wind up mortgage poor, and it calmed my fears. It gave me this absolute confidence to know that I was going to be okay as a homeowner. So what did I do? I lived the budget. I put some work into figuring out what my mortgage payment was likely to be. Then every month when I paid my rent, I put the difference between my rent and my future mortgage payment into savings. At the end of each month, my savings grew. So did my confidence that I wasn't going to have any problem affording a home. Also, incidentally, made me wonder where all my money had been going. Mindfulness about money is a good thing. To implement this plan, if this sounds interesting to you, the first step is to talk to a lender. A mortgage calculator really isn't going to hack it. There are a million of them out there, but only a lender can take into account your specific situation, your income, your credit, your capacity to save, and your goals, and offer guidance and create a roadmap for a loan program that is going to make the most sense for you. In my lending practice, I help people do this kind of planning all the time. It's worthwhile for a ton of reasons. You can check the link below for my video on what I call pre-approval. It's what I consider to be the first and smartest step that you can take as you're preparing to buy a home before you're ready to actually jump in and start shopping. And while you're at it, by the way, please like and subscribe so that you can get future videos like this. So once you've figured out what the mortgage payment for a home you'd like is going to be, you can start living your budget. Set aside the difference between your current rent and your future mortgage payment and go about your business. See how it feels. If you don't have enough money at the end of the month to buy groceries or put gas in the tank, you need to reel it in a little bit. Or maybe you'll discover you could swing a little higher monthly payment than you thought just by being a little more mindful about your spending. And once you have a handle on what you can swing each month, you can carry this exercise one step further and use your rate of savings to figure out how soon you can buy. I've created a spreadsheet, which is linked below, that will help you figure out how soon you can buy based on your purchase price and rate of savings. And then it will also help you start to assess another important decision, which is, should you buy as soon as you have the very minimum necessary funds saved, or would you benefit from waiting and saving longer? Click the link below to the spreadsheet and request access, and I'll share it with you. I hope you implement this simple but powerful idea and that it helps you move closer to your goal of homeownership. And if you have any questions, comment below and I'll answer them. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe.